Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushua, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushua, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushua, Bahashem, Rakakwadash, the honor to the apostles, the elders, salutations to you, sincere brothers, teaching in truth and in sincerity. This lesson will be entitled Robotic Numerical System. Lord will, you are edified.
About protecting your kids from the indoctrination of the media, the thousands and thousands of images that are fed to children by the age of 6 or 7. And within those images, there are images mixed in that we don't know about as parents, that are purposely mixed in to lower the kids' superpower and esteem so that they can be more susceptible to consumption and feel that they need to consume and become a part of the robotic numeric system.
The kid's supernatural power is referring to the spirit, all right? And your esteem is referring to your confidence. Basically a form of reprogramming, okay? Now the second video comes from Amawan Ibad, and the video is entitled A City of Bondage, and this is a very, very edifying lesson in the spirit of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua.
Okay, yes, we are bored. We're all bored now. But has it ever occurred to you, Wally, that the process that creates this boredom that we see in the world now may very well be a self-perpetuating, unconscious form of brainwashing created by a world totalitarian government based on money, and that all of this is much more dangerous than one thinks, and it's not just a question of individual survival, Wally, but that somebody who's bored is asleep, and somebody who's asleep will not say no? See, I keep meeting these people. I mean, just a few days ago, I met this man whom I greatly admire. He's a Swedish physicist, Gustav Bjornstrand, and he told me that he no longer watches television, he doesn't read newspapers, and he doesn't read magazines. He's completely cut them out of his life because he really does feel that we're living in some kind of Orwellian nightmare now, and that everything that you hear now contributes to turning you into a robot.
Key point, robot.
We're not getting our own milk. We're not killing to get our own beef or chicken. And if you'll notice, everything is barcoded, being tracked.
Barcode, referring to what? This numerical system.
Even bottled water has barcodes. So they created a system that entraps and snares us.
And this system is spoken of in Revelation, the 13th chapter, referring to the image, okay? According to the etymon, robot, straight to the point, slave, okay? Deuteronomy 28:68, and the Lord Yahweh shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships. Modern day Egypt is America, by the way whereof I spake unto thee, referring to prophecy. Thou shalt see it no more again, referring to our land, for a very, very, very long time. And there ye shall be sold unto your enemies for bondmen and bondwomen. Now remember, robot goes back into the origin of slave, and bond means slave, and no man shall buy you, all right? The only individual that can save us from this captivity is Yahushua. James 5:4, behold, the hire of the laborers, referring to us, the nation of Israel, who have reaped down your fields, and the fields belong to the nobility of Edom. They control this entire system, okay? And they utilize this system to run the world, which is of you kept back by fraud crieth, and the cries of them which have reaped are enter into the ears of the Lord of Sabaoth. And Sabaoth means armies. So Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai hears the prayers of the elect, the sighing and crying. Jeremiah 50:33, thus saith the Lord Yahweh of hosts, the sons of Israel and the sons of Judah were oppressed together here in America, and all that took them captives held them fast. They refused to let them go. More proof that only Yahushua can save us. Revelation 13:17, and that no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark, referring to what? MTOB, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. Remember this barcode, okay? The UPC barcode, you can equate that to the number, all right? Because within that barcode, certain lines represent 666, all right? Here is wisdom. Let him that have understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, right? And his number is 666. So we broke down robotic, numerical. Now let's focus on system. Isaiah 51:14, the captive, exile. Exile means what? To be banished from your land. So our nation, all right, our nation, referring to the nation of Israel, are captives. Haste that he may be loosed, all right, referring to the elect, because we have spiritual understanding that we are captives, and that he should not die in the pit. The pit is the system, okay, this system. Nor that his bread should fail. And the bread is talking about what? Your financial resources. Psalm 7:15, he made a pit and digged it, and which, Salakim, Psalm 7:15, he made a pit and digged it, and is fallen into the ditch which he made. Pit, ditch is symbolic for this system, all right? Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai will use the same mechanism to destroy Esau, beginning with the nobility of Edom. They control this system. Last precept, 1 Corinthians 7. And 31, and they that use this world as not abusing it, for the fashion of this world pass away. And the fashion can be likened, all right, to this system, which is also referred to the image in Revelation, the 13th chapter. And when you go into this term fashion, all right, it means a mannerism of life. meaning that this system, all right, has been patterned after the pagan Rome Empire, all right, a robotic numerical system, which is spoken of in the scriptures. That's precept. Isaiah 55:11, so shall my word be that go forth out of my mouth. It shall not return unto me void. All right, and the reference is Yahweh B'Shem El Shai. All right. But it shall accomplish that which I please, the word, his word, and it shall prosper in the thing whereto I sent it. So whatever Yahweh B'Shem El Shai wants, all right, he gets. Lord will you were edified. Shalom.